The first day Miss Aria Devlin walked into Rockdale High, whispers followed her like a shadow. She was young, far too young, they said, for the position of a mathematics teacher. Her hair was neatly tied in a professional bun, her clothes simple but elegant, and her tone polite. Too polite. Students smelled it instantly, a pushover. At Rockdale, a school known more for its chaos than academia, new teachers were like meat tossed into a den of wolves. And in this case, the wolves were led by one name, Brady Lennox, star quarterback, class clown, and self-declared king of campus. Tall, loud, and cocky, Brady loved nothing more than humiliating others for attention. Especially teachers. So when Brady heard that a shy, soft-spoken little miss from the city had taken over the senior math class, he rubbed his hands with glee. Aria's first period with Brady and his crew was tense. As she tried writing equations on the whiteboard, a spitball landed on her back. She turned, startled, but smiled it off and continued. Laughter roared. The class was eating her alive. "Yo, Miss D," Brady shouted. "Is it true you got this job because you were someone's charity case? Or did you cry during the interview and beg?" The class howled. Aria's face turned pink, but she calmly picked up her marker. "Let's focus on the problem, Brady." He stood up, walking to the front of the class like it was his stage. "No, Miss D," he said, smirking. "I've got a better idea. Let's play a game." She looked at him, confused. Brady pulled out his phone and turned on the camera. "It's called Dog or Teacher. If you bark real nice, maybe I'll treat you like a human again." Gasps filled the room. A few students looked uncomfortable, but no one said anything. This was Brady's world, and everyone else just lived in it. "Bark," Brady demanded. "Or you don't belong here." Aria froze. Her hand slightly trembled, but then, unexpectedly, she did something no one anticipated. She slowly placed the marker on the desk. Her lips curled into a small smile. "All right, Brady," she said, voice calm, eyes glinting with something unreadable. "You win. You want me to crawl?" Brady laughed. "Yeah. On all fours, doggy. Crawl to the back of the room." The class burst into shocked laughter as Aria slowly got on her hands and knees. Every phone in the room was recording. She began to crawl, silently, slowly, across the cold tiled floor. But she was counting. Not the distance. The faces. The angles. The exits. The bullies. As she reached the back of the room, Brady clapped sarcastically. "That's it. Crawl, little doggy. Roll over. You're our favorite pet now." Still crouched, Aria looked up at him. "You done?" she whispered. Brady tilted his head mockingly. "What?" In a blur, she rose from the ground, not like a pet, but like a panther. Her stance shifted, left foot slightly back, hands perfectly aligned, chin tucked. It wasn't random. It was practiced. Disciplined. Brady's laughter faded into confusion. What are you?" Crack. Her uppercut landed so fast, so hard, it lifted Brady off the ground. The smack echoed across the classroom like a gunshot. The boy's body arched in midair before crashing down like a sack of bricks. The class screamed. Phones dropped. Silence slammed into the room. Brady groaned, clutching his jaw as blood trickled from his lip. His towering arrogance now reduced to a whimpering mess on the floor. Aria stood over him, eyes blazing. "I let you think I was weak," she said, voice now powerful, commanding. "So I could teach you the hardest lesson of your life." The door burst open, Principal Gaines rushed in, having heard the commotion. He froze at the sight of Brady, unconscious. Aria calmly straightened her shirt, hands behind her back. "I think we should talk," she said.